speak. We'll be zooming in onto it. On screen now, DRS, and they lost one player.
Ooh.
Oh, they trade back.
Okay, they kind of responded as well, so I guess they were able to pick one from the opposition. But the fight continues on, ladies and gents. And again, another player from DRS currently not down on the ground. Here we got Newsy sealing the deal. Okay, getting the point. And getting all the advantages from this clash. We got Red Bull just looking through a very small window here, trying to take down Frag, but his bullets are not connecting as well. We got Alter Ego, Ares, and E Arena having a fight. We got Snape with a shotgun shutting down Sakura. But of course, we're not gonna let our eyes off here between Vampire Esports and DRS.
Yeah. They're still fighting for dominance in Primos, and now DRS only one player left. But Frag got Red Bull the moment he tries to jump across. The moment he wanted to do a bit of Parker showboating. But he does have his teammates to keep up. Frag goes down to the ground floor. He wants to follow up, but then again, Tony K was ready for it. He read that one well.
Oh, come on, DRS. Oh, man. This is not the DRS that I know, you know. Man, I wonder when they will be showing up. But anyway, okay, so Alter Ego is right now going up against E Arena. We got Rosemary 911 on screen, waiting for that right opening knock up against E Arena. NC2 trying to get closer and closer, but Rosemary just denied him access. But a good follow through coming from Sakura, and now Alter Ego Ares also just got eliminated with 0 points.
So two teams already out. We might see the next team soon because we have a fight here between RRQ and also Team WoW. And they will start off by knocking out Scooby. So RRQ now, they're rushing in. They know that they have the man advantage and they're going to capitalize onto that. But Team WoW, they're opening up the space on the right side as well. ASIA in fight of their own against Tianba.
All right, Rospeco with an AUG. Right now, he's still inside the building. YouTube.com is trying to find an angle here. Scooby's very low in HP. I wonder if he has a first aid kit, but just look at that. YouTube.com thinking outside of the box here. He knows exactly where Scooby is, so he's just really trying to get the angle right. But he could work his way around. Oh, Dong is just right there, so I do understand why YouTube.com is not going over to the right side.
Up on the mini screen, Casanova got Tianba's Milu. Now RRQ is still trying to find that opening. They don't have any utilities. If not, they would lob it inside the shack. That's why they're taking the time. But while this is happening, PSI8 want to fight against Tianba. Back onto YouTube.com and it's going to rush in. YouTube.com gets one. Being traded back from the inside of the building now. RRQ, they fight back though. Only Dong left. Dong against RRQ, one against the world.
Let's see if it can actually dance with the devils here. Okay. I mean, they should be going and hunting this last player with everything that they got, considering that they already know that, the opposition is just down to their last remaining player. There you go. Okay, www.com, okay, took a hit, but at this point, I feel like they know that they're being surrounded by a lot of teams, not just Inner Circle. We got Bournemouth goals headed towards that same direction as well. Selcom DG Alliance also waiting for the opportunity. Again, Selcom has been very passive, but them being favored by the zone, this is a power shift, big opportunity for Selcom DG Alliance to assume a lot of points, but I think they're going to go up against Thunder Talk Gaming first. But from the kill feed, it's Bournemouth goals right now going up against Weibo Gaming, and 3 points now in the bag for Yaka, but also one casualty from this fight.
Oh, and there's one more behind the tree. Ichi will bait him out, and Sauce will be taken out. That's Weibo Gaming, number 14 with 4 elimination points, eliminated by none other than Burmese goals. And guess who got all 4 eliminations? Yatka.
Ooh, I think your microphone just turned robotic right there, Sir Cloud.
Oh, I hear you turn robotic.
Okay, Godless right now dominating for Sky Force, eliminating players from Vampire Esports. And again, it's too bright and shiny for the Vampire Esports, and Skyforce just making sure that, they burn, and be sent back to the lobby here. 3 elimination points now for the side of Skyforce.
Well, Red Queen, you might want to try to unplug and plug your mic again. But Thunderdog Gaming with Southern DJ Alliance, as Southern DJ Alliance fights. Jay will be down, but they trade back with Ifta. King will be knocked down as well by K99 from the back with about 10% of health, and he's still able to win this fight for the team. Without Halando, they won this compound from the hands of Thunderdog Gaming. Nickel Dive, is he going to dive into it? He might though. Oh, he's going for it, but somebody shot him. Took a bit of damage, down to 50% now, and he needs time to heal. But that will also allow Cellcom DJ Alliance to push towards Nickel Dive, starting with an A towards the right and on to the left. And that is Cellcom DJ Alliance.
Meaning, so the pace, well, it's no different, from the pacing that we've seen so far from the previous matches. It's still, like, really fast.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, right? I mean, Stage 3, already 7 teams eliminated, and right to the next team though. Here comes Inner Circle on to Skyforce, and Skyforce IC takes up Fala, T24. Tracy back onto IC, however, Noki is also here. Sanjay very low on health, and heal up back to 80%, and he will move forward. Just pick it up at Noki.
Noki, the clutch master, right here doing his magic. For Inner Circle, they will be needing that because 2 of the players currently knocked down on the ground, and the fight is not even over just yet. T24 needs to get in this situation and help Noki out. Skyforce still has a number advantage, but Noki trying to find an angle here. Both of the teams already attacking the blue. T24 trying to dance it out with Godless, but it seems to me like, they still cannot find each other. But there you go. Inner Circle was able to win up against Skyforce, but unfortunately they were able to save their teammates.
Heavy casualty onto Inner Circle. Only 2 left here. And they need to move away from the blue. Now, speaking about teams that have moved away, we have Noki. Not able to clearly connect it, but still enough damage. Put Noki down to 30%, but Zul takes damage from afar. Burmese goes in the fight with Inner Circle. And they landed Alpha Gaming a bit of hand.
Yeah, and Inner Circle, Dog getting most of the damage here coming from WW.com, our MVP in the previous round, but Top manages to take him out. And we're looking at RQ with 1 less player in the field. Meanwhile, it's Team Flash right now with 3 elimination points at stage 4, with 2 minutes on the clock before we shift to another stage.
Yeah, stage 5 by then. But right now in stage 4, we're seeing a lot of fights happening with Tony K long range onto Hade. Okay, confirmation on how to pronounce this one. It's also a new face to me, so I'm not too sure about that. But that will alert the rest of Team Flash to come and save him. The pickup is happening right now, but looks like he will not be able to survive this one. Tony K was able to land the final shot to take him out.
And teams can now take their time before to get in any engagements. But the closest team, I guess, would be RQ versus APG. And as we speak, I feel like they are already battling it out, having that trade-off. We can see Jean right now shutting down YouTube.com. It's a total domination coming from the side of APG, eliminating RRQ.
And another team's out. We're down to 6 teams at stage number 5 with 21 seconds.
Survive this, knowing that APG has a slight advantage in terms of, having the high ground.
Yes, they do. And it's going to be hard for Burmese Ghost to hike up. Unless if they can rotate all the way up north to join with Godspeed, then that could be another option for them. But look at the elimination feed. Void now in the fight up north. But we're going to see what's going to happen here with Burmese Ghost. They still have a little bit more time with the circle, but if APG pushes onto them, then it could be in a tough position.
Alpha Gaming knows that they need to, they need to sell the score here. It's such a good thing coming from Rifus. I know he's very accurate with that shot. But let's see, Doc, if he is going to be putting down Yatka. Yes, with those nades, it was quite explosive. And Master Ichi probably is feeling the heat, coming from Alpha Gaming. And just look at that. The way that they eliminated Bormi's goals is just so brutal that APG actually came out on top, being the victorious team from that clash. Successfully shutting down Iftar. And now K99 with a long distance range. Is he gonna fight? Not exactly sure, but this is a good performance from APG. 10 elimination points now. Flash getting eliminated at stage 6. Wow.
Ooh, okay, so Team Flash. Well, that was the best they could do with only one player. But now that leaves us with 4 teams left. And that includes these savers right now on the line. It's going to be Levi's. He managed to get into the circle. Alpha Gaming now circling onto the outside just to try to finish out the members of Foreign Esports. And they will do so just like that. You blink and you miss it. 2 teams eliminated back to back.
Oh, and we did not even pick this team. It's okay. Oh man, they love this, always a late surge from D-Saver and even APG. But okay, this is going to be an interesting showdown between these 2 titans because Top right now dancing it off with Pathogen and the Pathogen getting served, but D-Saver right now with a massive backup. But after that clash, D-Saver got eliminated and APG takes the crown.
Well, APG, I voted for them yesterday in the first game, but now they show up with a chicken dinner for themselves. Nicely done here by APG. Very well coordinated.